All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game 2. We're just loading in now. What timing? God damn, I'm pretty good at that. Oh, good. So on that little 5-minute break, I just ended up installing OBS, and hopefully it will work a little bit better than old Streamlabs did. So just let me know.
Radiant's up.
Can't
Banning
see
time.
who's watching or what's going on. Testing. Will it work? It did. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Start off coughing a little bit. Okay.
10 seconds.
So it is capturing the desktop audio. That's good. That's a start. Okay. Using a new software this time. It looks a lot smoother, by the way, on the stream thing. Wow. Okay, that preview. Just making sure. So yeah, with this new computer, I can actually
5 seconds.
install
4,
OBS so
3,
quickly.
you get
It was insane. I still can't quite believe how fast that was. Okay.
Radiant
Sorry,
gets
just
the
having a
ban.
look at this. Do I have to start recording? No. Oh, it immediately saved it. Whoops.
Pick.
Might just ask for someone. Okay.
We're starting
Hopefully
in 5
someone
seconds
will
with or without you.
jump into chat and send a message just so that I knew that it
Radiant's
works
up.
and it's all a-okay. That they can hear me, that everything's good to go. It is showing it is live, so that's a good thing, I guess. No dropped frames, by the way, in this system, so... And steady
10
60
seconds.
FPS. Okay, I like it. Alright.
5 seconds.
Looking at the
4,
picks so far,
3,
Tunnel
you get
Snakes and Big Berts again.
Dire's turn
And
to
for
pick.
game 2, Tunnel Snakes is now on the Dire side, while Big Berts picking up the Snapfire and the Lion this time. So Snapfire, Mother of Dagons, did very well in the first game with that hero, so very nice to see it being picked once again. Meanwhile, Tunnel
10
Snakes
seconds
picking
left.
up the Undying
5,
that made
8,
it through the banning phase. Notice
starting
that
in
they
5
also
seconds,
banned that
with or without you.
Broodmothers. They must have had a lot of trouble with it. Understandable. Very, very understandable. Also, the players have changed, by the way.
Dire gets the ban.
Big Berts. They've swapped out somebody. So they've got Aaron 0, Mother of Dagon's, Fog of War, Shadow 8 this time, and LJ Hooker. Well, Tunnel Snakes, I believe they are all the same. Domino's, Hans, Frisky Berries, Murdo, and Catalyst. By the way,
We're 10
just
seconds out.
noticed the
Plenty of time to
CK
tell an
pick,
announcer you
by the
love
way.
'em
Oh
if
my
that's what's in your
god.
heart. 5
Hell
seconds.
yeah.
Radiant
My
gets the ban.
favorite hero. You love to see it. Especially with that Timber ban as well. That's very nice. As CK and Undying do not like the Timber Strength Steal. No, well, it's not a steal, it's just a strength loss in general.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret.
No one has responded yet, so let's live chat. And where can I see how many people are looking? Because I have no idea. No idea at all how many people are watching. Or if anybody is watching at all. Oh well, who knows.
10 seconds.
Okay, Tide Hunter being banned here as well by Tunnel Snakes.
seconds.
Meanwhile, Big Berts, they've banned out the Lich, the Marcy, the
Dyer
Death
gets the
Prophet,
ban.
and finally, the Nyx Assassin. Ah, thank you, Panda. So it
Radiant
is
gets the
working.
ban.
That's good. And you can hear me loud and clear. It seems to be a lot smoother as well with OBS. Very nice. Hopefully, no more frame drops in the future. Please touch wood. And we can get a steady
We're 10 seconds
stream
out.
going.
Plenty of time to tell an announcer
Be
you love them. If
fantastic.
that's
Oh,
what's
by
in
the
your
way,
heart.
Lich ban
5
as well.
seconds.
It's Tunnel Snakes. They figure if they
Radiant knows
can't
just who to
take
pick
the
here, I
hero
bet.
and use it
First-rate
effectively,
hero
they're going to
selection.
ban it from the enemy team. Big Berts, they respond with a silencer ban. They do want to get their spells off. Is this a possible Enigma angle? As
10 seconds.
silencer is typically seen as the quintessential Enigma
5
counter,
seconds.
so having him out of the game does open up that avenue of possibility.
Dyer's choice. Let's give him a second.
And they
Wow,
go to
heroes to choose
Dawnbreaker
from.
instead. Very cool recent addition to the Dota hero roster. I say recent, but how long has it been in the game? A year, maybe almost 2 years at this point.
10 seconds.
Wow.
Just long enough to regret every choice you've
That's
made
kind of
if you
hard to
hurry.
imagine.
5 seconds.
So picking up that Dawnbreaker, possibly going off lane with it. Carry Dawnbreaker is a possible scenario, gotta say. I'm trying to get my words right. So I'm so distracted by this new setup that I've got here on OBS. And I've still got no way of knowing who is watching. So, is there... Oh, participants? Oh, 2. Nice. It's me and... Oh no, that's just the chat participants. No, it's not that then. Or... Oh well, I'll find out after this. Anyway, 1 minute left of reserve time for Tunnel Snakes. Thinking it through for their third pick. Or third and fourth pick, really, because they'll be picking right after for that as well. Who will they
Alright, Dyer's turn.
Kids?
Crystal
See him
Maiden.
once again. Frisky Berry is willing to play the hero. Or it might be someone else.
Radiant knows just who to pick here. I'll
No
bet.
Nyx
That'll
and
come.
no big heavy burst. Well, I say that, but there's a lion and a snap in the game. Plus the Dawnbreaker too. Actually, that's a lot of damage output. Picking up the Shadow Shaman as well. Okay, so Undying
10 seconds.
transitioning to becoming a actual offlaner once again, instead
seconds.
of the position 5 support like it has been quite often in this meta.
Dyer gets the ban.
Spirit.
Big Berts picks up the Ember Spirit once again. Fog of War did play pretty well in that hero the last game, so we'll be happy to have it back.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Gonna ban out the Ursa. Oh, by the way, I have a match at 8:30, I believe, that I have to be a part of. So if I have to end the stream early, I might have to do that. Just fair warning, a little heads up.
Alright, Dyer gets the ban.
Oh, the Storm Spirit ban. Oh, okay. The Spirit versus
Radiant
Spirit
gets the
would have been
ban.
interesting, but turns out there's still Void Spirit in this pool, by the way. Wonder if
Dyer's turn to
Snakes will
pick.
pick it up. Something to help initiate, I think, would be good. As you don't want the CK just be all by himself. He does have the Undying backup, but it's going to be fairly rough up against the Dawnbreaker, the Ember Spirit, and so on and so forth. Big
10
Birds, they
seconds
recognize that there's
Well,
an
8
initiator
now.
missing, a mid lane initiator. So they
Radiant's
banned
up.
out that Storm and the Bat Rider. There, there's the Void Spirit picked up. There you go, I called it. Wow, that doesn't happen often. There you go, going to see some Spirit versus Spirit gameplay here. Big Birds, they've got all the time in the world to pick for their
10
final.
seconds.
I believe it's the
I'm
carry.
Cave Johnson. Who is ready?
Yeah,
to
there we
pick?
go. There's the
Time
Phantom
to choose.
Lancer.
Who's going to defend
Oh.
those ancients?
That's definitely a counter pick. The CK is not very strong against the PL, by the way. as the CK is all about single target damage. I should know because I play that hero a lot. So I wonder if you'll try a Battle Fury this game on the CK. Not quite as effective as you'd think, even though it is a strength hero and he's got the crits. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't do much for his illusions, and that's what you want to build for the CK. So what a counter pick. Oh, disgusting. Plus it's going to be hard to lock down as well. Crystal Maiden will have an easier time of it, but Shadow Shaman has to be pretty specific in finding the right PL in amongst the crowd, the legion of different lances. So just having a look at the drafts right now, I believe Void Spirit mid, of course, maybe Hans and Moto together, or probably CMCK together. Then we'll have a Hans Dominoes off lane up against Dawnbreaker carry. No, it's off lane, of course. PL carry, Lion position 5. This is all predictions, by the way. It might not be how it turns out at all. Oh, no CK. I can turn off that directed camera once again, make it free for everybody to use. There we go.
Alright, get ready.
Well, you know what? Let's start with a dire side this time. Tunnel Snakes once again. Frisky Berries on the CM. Dominoes on the Undying this time, playing a different role entirely. Catalyst on the Void Spirit. Murdo playing the CK. My favorite hero. Look at it. Wow. That set does look pretty cool. I don't have it, but oh well. And finally, Hans on the Shadow Shaman. Meanwhile, Shadow 8 on the Lion, Aaron 0 on the Dawnbreaker, Fog of War on his customary Ember Spirit once again, Mother of Dagons as well on the Snapfire, and finally LJ Hooker on the Phantom Lancer. Looks like Tunnel Snakes going deep into Radiant territory here.
Alright, everybody, 30 seconds.
Let's see, will they catch anyone out? They're going to spot out this Dawnbreaker and the Lion together. Is the sun available? Will Shadow 8 be just left behind? He will be left behind all by himself. Don't know how you play with that Shadow on Rolls, J Bud. Yeah. Wait, can I turn it off now? Might be a bit too late. I think it looks alright. A little bit
Here's how I see it.
too
You've got an
extra,
ancient,
maybe. Who
and they've
knows?
got an
As
And that's
oh,
bad.
that's
Only
2
you
bounty
should
runes
have an
for
ancient.
the
You kidding me? Get
time
mad.
of the team of Tunnel Snakes, and 2 for Big Berts beginners. Oh yeah, I can do that now. Yeah, go both teams. Nice. Equal amount of claps for each, hopefully. So I'm completely non-biased. Alright, let's see if Big Berts beginners can take this game 2 in such a convincing fashion as they did with game 1. Looking at all the stats, everything seems to be good, no dropped frames, I like to see it. As we have a PL and Snapfire bottom lane together up against the offlane Undying and the Shadow Shaman. Meanwhile, CK, CM together, pretty good combo by the way, I like it. Up against Aaron Zero's Dawnbreaker and Shadow 8's Lion here. And finally, the Spirit versus Spirit battle here in mid, Catalyst versus Fog of War. We'll see who is the superior Spirit. In this game, oh, nice pullback by Catalyst. He's always pretty aggressive. I just noticed he's very aggressive in lane as the Leshrac. And he's been pretty aggressive here as this Void Spirit. I can just call him Void as well this time, by the way, since there's no Faceless Void as well. Look at that. We're taking quite a lot of damage. Domino's just walking right up to his face there, and oh, the decay stacks. It's rough to be a Phantom Lancer here. Can you imagine you split into your individual illusions, and they're all like 2 health because all the strength has been stolen. So yeah, it's pretty rough, but gonna have an easier time of it later on once he's gotten a few items, I think. Also, he's not doing too bad with those last hits, by the way. So, kudos to Hooker here.
Denied.
Meanwhile, Catalyst has pulled these creeps all the way behind his tower. Very nice. So, Ember Spirit, he's kind of just forced to sit here and wait. Meanwhile, Shadow 8 picking up the first kill. Frisky Berries is the first to die for his team. That's second blood as Shadow 8 got his revenge. 10 magic stacks, wow. The heck happened up? There's a frostbite and a stun, but the turnaround. Must have got him a double stun there. Oh, disgusting. Meanwhile, things are going fairly mediocre in the rest of the lanes. A little bit of back and forth. Once again, taking a lot of damage. Has to use all of his regen to stay in lane. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any second now. We're walking right up. Sorry, into this high ground here. Wow. And he's going to take a bounty rune from right under Tunnel Snake's noses to fill up his bottle. Anything else happening so far? Looks like Big Berts are in the lead just barely once again. Moto doing a pretty good job to survive a CK as well. You can see I've got my own guide there for the CK. And yeah, there's that right click damage that CK is known for. Oh, but Aaron Zero with a Starbreaker. Doing quite significant damage there. Moto does have to back off. Alright. It's still pretty even. Moto at the top. Leading by 5 last hits, by the way. So look at it. He's kind of forced to sit here. He's got no regen left. Not much mana to his name as well. He's just using his Spirit Lance to take last hits. Meanwhile, Shadow 8, he does die. The damage output is pretty significant between the two of these heroes here in top lane. So this Lion, as squish as he is, he had the magic stick charges. Must have used all 10 of them before. Yeah, the Rito. Yep, he did use them. What? That can't be right. Oh, there you go. 522. That's 2 frostbites in a row. Oh, but Frisky. No, Aaron is not there. He does not have the mana as well. Meanwhile, Fog of War getting a solo kill mid lane. This is an exact recap of what happened at last game, I think, as well. As I think Catalyst, he just uses his mana a bit too early. Goes a bit too aggressive. Fog of War gets that bottle, takes his time. Has the patience until level 6 where he can go for that solo kill. Alright. Look at that damage. 869, that's so much damage. Little stun coming out, but it should be alright. So he's getting a little bit more confident, I should say. Domino's in a little bit of trouble here. Will he be alright? Still walking away. Oh, the stun onto Hans. The cookie not quite finding Domino's there. He's going to live for now. This is going to... Oh my god, what is happening up top? Oh, nice. Okay. The damage is there. Frisky Berries die so quickly. The squishy see him up against the damage output potential from the off lane here. Very nicely done by Big Berts once again. Oh, the pull in. Catalyst, he's trying his best, but that magic damage negation from the Flame Guard of Ember Spirit is so significant here. There's the TP back up top from good old Frisky. Okay, Hooker, the tombstone drop. Snapfire does take it down, but not before his carry dies. He might be soon to follow as well. No boots to run away, Domino's. He gets the second hit. There you go, the double kill for the Undying. That's what you need. Alright, 3-4, 7 minutes in pretty much.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of
A
funny.
lot more even than the first game so far. Oh, okay, Murdo. He threw out the stun, but it hits the creep instead. Frisky Berries might be... Ooh, he's okay so far. Just barely though. If that second swipe of the Starbreaker hit, he probably would have been dead, but that little bit of move speed that Windlace is giving him actually saved his life. Meanwhile, Catalyst is suffering here in mid lane. Not able to do any damage when this Flame Guard is active. Yeah, look, he just absorbs it completely. Wow. How strong is that? Meanwhile, ooh, Shadow 8 gets the double stun there, plus the Hex will finish off the CM. Meanwhile, Shadow 8, he has to run away from the Murder. Right click damage. CK, he's just turning around on the line. Oh, Aaron. Oh, he left him all by himself up against the CK. Murder will crit him to death. Meanwhile, bottom lane, nice rotation by Fog of War, taking out the Hans Shadow Shaman plus the Tombstone as well. We'll be able to take down Dominoes as well. There you go, the Sleight of Fist to finish it off. Whoops, hit the scroll wheel by accident. And now I've drunk so much water that I need to pee. Great. Just great. Professional streamer. Okay. 6-5, 8 minutes 30 seconds in, and we're watching Aaron Zero almost die. Will he? Yes, he does. That Soul Ring pop was not what you wanted to do there. He does help his line get the kill on the CM once again though, so that's pretty significant. And CK not able to chase, does not quite have the levels yet. Catalyst with a haste rune, he's jumping right in there. No mana for Fog, and no Flame Guard active. This is your moment, Catalyst, but you're all out of mana as well. Unfortunate. Oh, very unfortunate. Nice observer, by the way. Both sides of mid lane with these aggressive observer wards. Excuse me.
A bauble from the void.
There's the Helm of Iron Wills going for that early armament. Typically how you go with CK. I do see this rotation coming in from Catalyst. They want this Lion, but I guess the missing core comes out. Both teams hiding behind the tower, so well played by Big Berts to recognize this. And they should be a-okay. Alright, I might be truly unprofessional here, and I'll be right back. I don't expect Hoppy to die anytime soon. Oh, maybe he will. Will Domino's turn it around? He does. He popped the ult. There's wards coming out there as well. It's going to be a very dead Shadow Shaman, despite him using his ult. Will Mother of Dagon's die? He does. The wards are actually doing something there. Finally, Domino's takes down the Phantom Lancer. He wasn't long for this world. Murder on a killing spree up top, by the way, as the Ember Spirit does get taken down by Murder and... Not Murder, sorry, Catalyst and the Undying. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, one moment.
I'm being told I'm supposed to say old age right now. I don't like it. I don't like it.
to restore the void within.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I am back and ready to go once again. As much happened here. Yeah. Is that another kill in the lion? I guess. 3, 5, 1. Oh, Murdo. He's got his armlet now. He's pretty strong. Looking for that Echo Saber next. Typical CK build. Why am I lagging a little bit? What is happening? What the heck, stream? Frisky Berries with a huge ult, but it does get cancelled. Unfortunately, Aaron Zero with his ultimate as well, healing up the Lion, and that's going to be well, the Lion didn't last anyway against the Murdo right-click damage, but he didn't last against 3 people there, but all by himself. His 5 times killing spree is ended. Meanwhile, bottom, the Snapfire does get caught out by the Void Spirit and Shadow Shaman together. So this game is looking pretty even. Unfortunately, I will have to leave early as I do have my own game to get to. So, the shackles, it misses. The sewing chains, I should say, not shackles. But those shackles didn't miss. A Shadow 8, he's all by himself and caught out underneath his own tower. Domino's trapped in by his teammates' walls, by the way. We'll just have no choice but to right click this tower down to escape. There you go. That's the first tier 1 tower to fall, by the way. Random Lancer, he'll be okay, I think. It's Murdo. The cooldowns. Oof. Even with 3 points in Reality Rift, it's still a significant amount of time. 10 seconds. Catalyst and Fog of War, a little bit of a fight going on here. He's doing all his hit that he can, but Catalyst has just got no damage against this Flame Guard. Hans is here though. No point in Hex. He's only got the Shackle. He does get the Shackle off though, but Snapfire is here to save the day. Nice cookie to stop this Shackle. And yeah, looks like Tunnel Snakes has no choice but to walk away for the moment. No, they'll stick around for that stun from the Lion. That might be all she wrote. Excuse me. Still coughing a little bit. Murdo, he's getting pretty aggressive. He knows how strong he is. Still has his ultimate available. Frisky as well as his. Looks like they're just making space for the rest of his team to take down this middle tower. All of Radiant, except for the Dawnbreaker up top. I mean, it's Dawnbreaker, so she's basically there with her team. Thanks to her ultimate as well. I do like this play by Dire. Brought so much attention to the top lane. They forced all the rotations and they backed off with some good timing there. Nice play by Tunnel Snakes. Able to take out the mid tower fairly easily without much in the way. Fog of War. Doing a little bit of damage. Domino's pops the ult. Here comes the savior from Dawnbreaker as well, but Domino's is not long for this world. He did pop the tombstone before he died, so his team's going to capitalize on this, taking down the Dawnbreaker so quickly. Look at that right click damage from CK once again. I am not biased at all. As he takes down the Lion as well. But a nice Mortimer Kiss as Mother of Dagon's taking out the CM in the back. Also dishing out so much against the Void Spirit. Enabling the kill for the Ember. Murdo, he has to back out. Oh, the toggle! No! I hate it when that happens. Oh no, Mother of Dagon's gets an undeserved kill there as the toggle was not on point. Very unfortunate indeed for poor Mr. Murdo. Fog of War has an arcane rune as well now. Wonder how he'll capitalize on that. As 16 minutes into this game, 14 kills to 17. 3k net worth lead for Tunnel Snakes this time. There we go. Shadow 8, he's got his ultimate available. Is he looking for more? His team is not behind him. Meanwhile, Tunnel Snakes, they might rotate into this big jungle here. Big Berts. Are they aware of what's going on? They are completely caught unaware. Spoggleford will just run away. He doesn't have the mana to fight. He's going to back off for now. Archon, he's all by himself. This is not where you want to be. Okay, it worked out, I guess. Archon, he's got his shard already, but he's just caught up, locked down. Using his Starbreaker a little bit too early there. Spell immunity does not save him. Meanwhile, Mother of Dagon's all by himself. Shadow 8 running to help his fellow support, but a little bit too late. In fact, he might have rushed into his own death. There's no chase available, unfortunate.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top
You
tower,
got two easy pickoffs for Tunnel Snakes. They're looking very strong in this game. A lot better than the first game win. So, wow. Wireless, will he get the pull? He does, but the Flame Guard is there. He's doing no damage at all. Shadow 8 comes in from behind, gets the Hex off. This is very problematic for this poor Void Spirit, but a very nice play from Frisky. Getting a perfect ult off to catch out this Lion. Well played there. Meanwhile, Hans taking this opportunity to lock his carry into the wards. This is the second time this has happened this game. Oh my god. Oh, nice play by Murder. Dodging, sorry. The Dawnbreaker, Starbreaker there. With his ultimate, but he didn't last long against the tower, unfortunately. Logan 4, he's all by himself, locked down, caught out, he's dead. This tower is not long for this world now, and there you go. First tier 2 to 4 for the side of Tunnel Snakes. Putting in some serious work. That 5k net worth lead now. Big Berts. They're looking strong for the early game, but kind of falling apart here. This line is showing how squishy he really is against the CK and
if you're
his
in the
team.
vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
We're gonna spot each other here. These two. Wraith Pact finished on Dominoes, by the way.
Dire's top tower is
Pretty
really taking a
typical
beating.
for the offlane hero. Excuse me. BKB being built by the CK. Meanwhile, PL, what does he have? He has his Diffusal Blade. So once he does get on top of someone, that's going to be very hard to shake him off. As what was going on there? Just a little bit of back and forth between mid lane once again. These aggressive wards, I like them a lot. Look how much warding is going on here. All these sentry wards. That's insane. Ah, damn. Is there a smoke coming out? There's smokes on the way on the couriers, but none available at the moment. Okay. What does he have? No Maelstrom this time. Maybe it's on the courier. Let's see. No, wrong courier. Okay, just not opting for it this time. He's going straight for the BKB. Because he definitely needs it, especially when the supports come in. Trying to look him down, they catch Shadow 8 instead. Tunnel Snakes. But the return, the comeback is there. The PL plus the Dawnbreaker actually annihilating 3 members of Tunnel Snakes there in quick succession. Oh my god, double kill there for PL. He just TP's on top as well. Using this opportunity to push this top lane once again. CK works on his BKB.
And it shows.
He's going to TP bot and take that farm as well. Alright. BKB finished on the Ember. Just relying on his abilities to do the damage.
Hope Dire's middle tower is insured. Thing is standing on its last brick.
Both teams. Alright, Fog of War pressure in this tower. He's going to back off for now as the TPs come on in. He's not aware of where the rest of Tunnel Snakes are, so good choice to back on out there. Meanwhile, Hooker, he's got most of his Manta. In fact, is that the full Manta done? Yes, it is. There's a recipe. thanks to that earlier fight down bot. And the double kill he managed to get. Smokers available, will they go for it? 22 minutes in. I only have a few minutes left before I need to hop off and get to my own match. Void Spirit caught out by himself. Oh, here comes his team to back him up, but the BKB pop from Fog of War will keep him A-okay against the CC. The Tombstone does get dropped, but looks like Radiant's just going to back on out of there.
You're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower.
Trying to chase. He's pretty tanky with his ultimate, but does not want to go too deep against this Radiant team. Just stealing it from his carry there. I see how it is. Oh wait,
You're in the
Vanguard on
vicinity of
the
Dire's top tower. Nice little
quite
fight.
tacky.
That baby is coming down.
There's the Wraith thing as well. Dawnbreaker, oh, the stun plus the Mortimer Kisses doing a lot of damage. Frisky Berries doing all he can, manages to take down Archon in the back there while man fighting up against the CK. He's got his supports behind him. They'll find the CK dead. Catalyst has to escape. The Shadow Shaman managing to rotate back top to push up against this creep wave, and looks like Big Berts still in this game, still winning these team fights. That's so
Dire's middle tower is one hell of a
like
Dire's
easily
middle tower
taking that
is
tower
still
there.
dead.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage, but now that Voice Spirit used all of his abilities, he's just rushed into threes. And he is dead for it. Not quite what you're looking for there, Mr. Void Spirit.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's
Looks
being
like
destroyed.
Dire,
as I
they're
see.
just going to wait for their cause to revive. The farming in the Dire Triangle. Very interesting. I like this diet. The mechanism going for the greaves. Is that the recipe there? Oh no, opting for the shard first.
Money changes.
Okay, so that extra range on the Fire Snap Cookie, plus the Mortimer Kisses hit as well. Does a surprising amount of damage. Okay, more Shadow 8. He's got the Glimmer Cape. Though with how many centuries these guys are buying, probably not going to be as effective as he thought. There's two already on this Shadow Shaman as well. More wards on the way. Yep, there's two more. God, they're really keeping me on cooldown, aren't they? All in there, but
Radiant's
able to
throwing all they've
capitalize
got
on
at Dire's bottom tower.
I might actually end the game here so I have a little bit of an opportunity
Things
to
are
talk
looking
with my
dire for
team.
Dire's bottom tower.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking this out.
Dire's historical bottom tower.
Sorry that we
is
have to
destroyed.
end this one
Radiant's
early,
scanning around for enemies.
but hopefully
They're
everything will be
looking
sorted
like
out
all
for
the
next
things
week.
I was given.
Just subbing in for, I believe it was Crazy Monkey that's not able to play today, so I will be playing for Maggie 2 minutes very soon, so don't know if I'll be able to stream that as well. Probably not. It is what it is. However, I appreciate you all checking this out and watching this with me. Trying out OBS as well. It seems to be a vast improvement on Streamlabs, so very happy about that, at least. So no more drop frames in future, or drop streams in general, hopefully. And I will see you all next time. Cheers.